Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles, where what should be the final stint is upon us as I've checked the world once again, mostly to find the other collectibles, to find the super bosses across the land, and all that jazz, and the remaining four heart-to-hearts across the world. Even though we've got a list, there was actually an extra one pointed out that I walked past and not activated, despite the fact I didn't activate all these other ones, but they still end up in the list anyway. Whatever with that. But the items are being collected for the quest that we currently had on. So let's continue to let these two together. A Hyentia. A Homs. Racial integration of the good kind. Let's get on. Alexei! Time for you to get married, my friend.
How's it going?
Perfect, thanks. I rushed over to Zell's dad. I think this was the shattered things, the shards and all that. There were some Chilkin lucky rings and some crystal shards to make the full ring. You wait here. Zell want to thank you personally. Well, it's be fine. You just going, I've got these bits of rings, but I haven't actually done anything with them. It didn't work. He admitted that I managed to bring him what he asked, but then he started going on about how I'm no good for Zell. Nothing I could do. He's his father's daughter's father. Father's daughter, yes, that's what he is. Looks like I just have to take whatever he throws at me. Sorry, I made you go through all that work for nothing. Okay then. No problem. It was a bit of grinding. Wasn't too bad. It was the Fuchsia Chilkins rather than the Bow Chilkins that seemed to drop those rings every time. A group of 3 down the lower section of Valak Mountain. As we get ourselves a bit more experience. And Dumber levels up. May as well take it. My affinity chart has grown all the more. Likes a lot, still the disapproval. They're still fighting these guys. There's definitely more to that quest line, but it's probably at a different time. But the only one quest I managed to find throughout all my scouting was just here.
How's it going?
Oh yeah, I really owe you guys. Since you invited me here, my life has turned upside round. Just the other day. Nah, I better not mention it. I'll give it to myself now. I know I'm being a little secretive, but I need your help. Could you go into more detail? Yeah, maybe there's something we can do. Thanks, Shala. Let's find out more. I scraped my knee, by the way. Alright. I guess I should come clean. I met a girl called Rosemary. Oh, not her. And well, you know, I want to give her a present. But the things they sell in the shops aren't fit for a girl like her. Aren't they? I think it'd be like my wedding ring, but both mine and Becca's wedding ring are just a band of like not precious metal. I think that's perfectly fine. The things they sell in the shops aren't fit for a girl like her, but I wanted the big diamonds on me. I need 2 X Iron Hearts from Machna X. Can you get them for me? If I could even remember what Machna X even are. Thanks, guys. I need to prepare some things. They're the Elky type things. Just bring them when you're ready. No problem. Leave it to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get this sorted out. Yeah! We've already got them. The melody of happiness is in my hands. You have them? Good. You know them for a sec. Look at his press-ups. Alright, finished it. Can you take it to Rosemary? Oh wait, this probably isn't such a good idea. Why? No, I can't feel like this. Be confident, Nick. It'll be fine. Take it to her. Do it before I chicken out. Why don't you take it? I know it'd be better for me to give it to her. Yeah, answer my question. Now, it has to be you who gives it to Rosemary. I'm not getting married to her. Don't worry, she'll understand the reason why. I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. But all this diamond ring fun. I don't want a diamond ring, really. Please give it to her. I was joking. Oh, you made a music box, not a ring. Okay. That's a bit more bespoke. I can take that to Rosemary, fine. That's not a problem for me. As long as she's there, anyway. We've got to get the right time of day. Thank you for the cheer. I just don't need a diamond ring.
Hi there.
You have something for me? What could it be? Oh my, it's wonderful. What a beautiful music box. It's from Nick. It's sort of heart-shaped. Oh, there's a letter attached. To she who holds my heart, now you shall hold mine forever. Oh my! I've never had that said to me in my whole life. He sure knows how to get a girl's heart racing. I've made up my mind. Nick is the one for me. Tell him I'll come see him soon. Sure, if that's what he even wants. Sorry for interrupting, just getting football emotes. Ah, yes, the World Cup promotion on Twitch. I need more footballs! Quick, cheer! What kind of press-up forms he got? Oh, he's doing the harder press-ups. That's for sure. Is he doing like side? Yeah, no, the bend there is a bit harder. If you do it right next to your body, the ones like there, they're a bit harder. I mean, Becca could do 2-finger press-ups. Most I could do was like that, press-ups, but that hurt. My fingers are not that strong. I mean, you had to do all fingers press-ups quite a lot when I did martial arts. But the knuckles ones hurt. And then the knuckles on just the 2 knuckles up front. They hurt a bit more. Crazy press-ups. Crazy press-ups. He could make them harder.
How's it going?
Did you give it to her? Did she like it? The looks on your faces tell me it went well. It's not as if I followed behind you to eavesdrop on you and her. Well, actually, that's exactly what I did. I just couldn't wait. I heard what she said. I'm glad everything worked out. You followed us? Me too, we're learning success. Look at me, I'm shaking. Probably your biceps. Doesn't it look like he's twisted his body? It all hurts back like that. And this is what happens to people when they feel in love. Can't tell how happy I am. Thank you with all my heart. Okay, good for you, Nick. Hopefully, you can be an item. I just like to point out, she moved to Colony 6 to find a man. We moved another man from Colony 9 to Colony 6, and then all of a sudden he's eligible. So, yeah, that makes sense. Rex arms, yes, they're a type of armor then. Let's see if I can prompt a quest here. I don't know what time I'm looking for, but that's what I was expecting to do. Speak to the daddy if these guys have moved on. Oh wait, I thought you just disappeared. You there, you must know. I cannot find my dear daughter. Do you know where she could be? So, we should be there soon. Then we can get on with our lives in peace. It's not been easy to find. You sure we'll be okay there? It won't be easy to begin with, but we'll be on our feet in no time. As long as we stick together. Sure. Right, such a tall march for the couple. So you won't say? I wish I'd never gone against the decision in the first place. I will not be worried about where she is now. That's fine. So we gotta go. I didn't actually read what the quest said. They've eloped. It's a tall marsh. Well, they've got to be somewhere where people are, so they can't be that far to find. I mean, you wouldn't want to go round Satul Marsh at night, would you? That's just stupid. And do you know what I forgot to do? The other Collectopedia. I had him in my grasp. Where's he gone now? The guy I want is the one who's blooming well eloped. So let's go chase him down. Chase him down. Because Alexei actually has one of the other things. He has what's known as a golden clog. So, where am I looking for you? I mean, you gotta be somewhere populated, right? It's not here, or it would be a bit more obvious. Okay. Somewhere in Satul. It's got to generally be it's not going to be here, that's for sure, because how they get through the poison, you wouldn't go most other places. So it's either going to be up here or up here. Considering those are places where we've seen people. That's where likely people are going to go. Hello, Misty Fog. Go away. And that, by the way, over there, you might be able to guess. Challenging it in time. Populate, like the water landmark. Yeah, I'll just go there. In the middle of nowhere. Yeah, they're here. Could only be one of 3 locations after all. Is Zazadan still here, or did he actually move on? I didn't think about that. It's not a very private cave if Zazadan's still here. Nope, he's gone. Oh, you. I want to speak to you.
How's it going?
I do want to make a trade. Because he has... Oh, wow, he doesn't have the thing anymore. What? No! It's an Upa Deathstone. What? Well, let's speak to Zell.
How's things?
And see if we can send them back. It's no use. He won't listen to you.
How's things?
How's it going?
How's things?
Okay. So if nothing is going forward, the only other times we've generally been stuck in an impasse where we can't talk to people is skill trees. Is this the one?
How's things?
I've been waiting for you. Why is this her random skill tree? For me? You appear to be the one who best understands my feelings. I thought that a change of scenery would change my life, but it looks like such a thing is not so easy to achieve. You're not wrong. I used to live at the camp, so I just know how it feels. It's certainly not nice living in a cave. That is not it. Bathing is a far cry from what I'm used to in the food is scarce. That it is not. Why am I reading things in the wrong way? I've obviously started this as I mean to go on for a final session. Bathing is a far cry from what I'm used to and food is scarce. The ground is so hard I cannot sleep properly. You usually use beds, right? But you've got a home you can go back to if you want. Wouldn't it be better to go back? You are right. I do want to be in the colony, live in that house and see my family. Do you think you could persuade Alexei to take us back? I just don't have the willpower to ask him to change his mind. Okay, I'll talk to him. Thank you so very much. Go back home, Alexei. You've got my goodies.
How's it going?
Hello there, Alexei, wasn't it? How's everything going here? Not too bad. It's not as convenient as the colony, but we're adapting just fine. You mean you were coping? But what about her? You mean Zell? She looks like she's settled in, but it's early days still. Give her time and she'll be fine, just like me. This is like a really dangerous place to live with level 80 birds flying around at the dead of night. Just gonna point that out. It's not prime real estate. You actually have a superboss outside your front door. Yes, you can walk past it. But what if it takes a mean eye to you just once? How long are you guys gonna live here for? Forever? Is that what you really want? Have you thought about children? This isn't the place to raise them. And you and them will get lonely without anyone to talk to. Look at her. Zell looks far from being happy, Alexei. Well, there's some truth in that. Have you thought about going back to Colony 6? You won't have to worry about having children with Zell. You could raise a family and live happily together. It's free real estate, is it? Sure. It's free real estate. I know. But there's one problem. Zell's pig-headed dad. You love Zell, don't you? Of course I love her. More than anything in the world. And how about her father? Stubborn as he is, don't you think he loves her too? He loves her. A father that dotes that much on a daughter must love her. Have you asked Zell how she feels about her father? I don't imagine for a minute that she hates him either. You're forcing her to put you before her own father. You're ignoring both her and her father's feeling in all of this. I know, but look at Zell's eyes, and you know what her heart is saying. All I can see is a sad and tormented young woman. You're right. We'll go back. We'll go back to Colony 6. That's good to hear. I know it wasn't my place to say any of that, but it needed to be said. No, I'm glad you said it. You spoke like you feel the same towards your family and friends. You must cherish them a lot. I'm glad you came here, otherwise I'd still be blind to her feelings. Now you're starting to make me blush. Anyone would have done the same. Well, I suppose me and Zell should pack our things for the journey. Hopefully we'll get to see each other again back in the colony. Otherwise, just go and follow them now. He did have the thing I wanted. Where has it gone now? Come back here, Alexei. And we gotta follow them around because the actual quest giver is Mr. Daddy, grumpy old daddy. I haven't jumped around as very much. Oh. So weird. My daughter has returned. We persuaded her, and for that I'm truly grateful. Good, it was our pleasure. Indeed, Alpharon too will be glad when he hears about your efforts. You're right. He raised me like a daughter. I should send him some news. You're considering whether the three of us should live together. It'll be difficult for me to adjust, but over time I'll find a way. I don't really have a choice. You'll be fine. Don't be too hard on them now, will you? I won't make that mistake. Compared to the pain I would put my daughter through, it is nothing. And now my daughter and a man will be happy together. That is what is most important. You were not wrong. It was a miracle that two so very different people found each other. Some might even call it fate. And now they can be happy. And I wish you all the happiness in the world as well. Love and affection overcome all. They're infectious, traveling from person to person. Is this the affection tree? Because it can't just be the straight love tree, can it? Affection, skill branch, has been unlocked. Hooray! Last skills. Last skills. Did I get an achievement for that? Nope. Well, I don't really need to look at this, to be fair. Now it's just to find Alexi again. Because it had moved again. But quest-wise, that leaves us with only a little bit left. The replica Monado. And we've also got the given, the 10 Tempest Vangs, which you found in the Windy Cave on Bionis Leg. Hunting them down. That said, it's not good to hunt them in the Windy Cave, as I soon found out. But if you go to the place where you can fight Canyon Valencia, you can just respawn the two bats there at quick point. Really, really fast and easy. So that's nice. That's nice. Right, now time for me to find Alexi. Again. This is where memories are crossing. Because I randomly forgot that they were over here. When I used to meet him over there. Do you have the item now? I'll look at the skill tree in a second. I'm more interested in you. With the other part. So a golden cog. What can I trade it for? More Telephy mirrors. I've got 10 of them, and they go for quite a lot. Wow, this is amazing. Here, take this as a thank you. I don't want a small ore. I will see you again. Right, shiny impracticality. That is one of the items we needed. Maybe I should plonk them in the Collectopedia. I bet I won't even get like a really good reward for doing this. So we've got 5 parts missing, of which, on my notes I have listed, 3 of them are being here. Mechonis has one, and Jarell has one. Well, let's go and trade and make sure to get these things. That jump is ace. Anyway, let's check the skill tree quickly. While we're jumping around the place. Right, prior to this trait will improve maximum HP. It puts HP up by 2%. So this one gives improves healing arts after being worn of a vision. Healing arts restore more HP is pretty good to get, but it's going to be hard to like level it up from this point. Heals party slightly after a successful burst affinity. Grants Ether Protect buff with Battlestar affinity and heals remaining party members when incapacitated. So you get knocked out and then it heals them, or I think I'm reading that wrong in the fact that it probably just when you pick them up, it heals them nicely. In the meantime, Jarell, we're after you.
Hello?
A trade? No problem. Indeed, I'll give you a lady man voice. A love sauce. Can you remember making one of these not too long ago? Oh, can I trade one thing for it? I didn't even look what I could trade it for, because I didn't really need to. A Veritas glyph. The truth of everything is inscribed. Sells for a high price on the market. Don't know where I got that. See you. So that'll be another thing added to our list. I'm guessing, considering how the love source works in a certain other thing, that it'll probably work exactly the same way. You found the fact that I found Charlotte's 5th last quite funny. I didn't know how early I could have done those Colony 6 quests. I didn't really get the Colony 6 done fast enough in my respects. Well, just the recruitment and all that. I only started really caring about it like later on, didn't I? Nothing better to improve affection than some warm oil. I'm not going with oily Dunban. Stop trying to get me to oil up a nudified Dunban. It's not going to happen. Right, somewhere around here should be Mechonis.
Hi there.
She's got one of the other items we need. So on the other category here, we have a coin of fortune, which we can only trade these for. I'll trade that. See ya. It's too bad you can't trade multiple things, though. So another one added to our Collectopedia. That's the strange category complete now. A critical up 5. But I bet, you know, unless it's 6, it doesn't really matter. So that's a bit of a thing in and of itself. Quest-wise, we still have a hand-in to do here, so those Tempest Fangs. Of course, it's to Nopolik. So let's go over to him. Who wouldn't want to oil up a new Dunban? I know there are some people that would probably like to. You naughty boys and girls. Ah, you be back. So I asked you, which be the more difficult? 1 strong enemy or 10 weak enemies? 1 strong. Actually, neither is. I see. A single strong enemy. In that case, I will have Nick fight multiple weaker enemies. I always know what to throw him directly into the deep end. Thank you. You've outdone yourself. I hope someone else see some improvement in Nick. Good, it was our pleasure. Charlie, you're a medic, right? No wonder you like helping people. Yes, but that's not the only reason I like scraped knees. It's my weirdo kind of like. I just like making people happy. Excellent work. Are you ready for more? More! More! Oh, that was a good footing 6 at least. I'll take that. My student has greatly improved thanks to you. Now be the time to prepare him for his final test. How worrying. Yeah, it does sound quite bad. Hey, hold on. Can't you see I be talking? You can be friendlier than that. I need you to do something that may be quite a handful. But remember that it's not for me, but for my student. So be a good friend to Nick and help him out, won't you? I again need you to investigate which be the harder test. First go to Toolmarsh and defeat Indomitable Dalton. What the hell is that guy? Oh, it's the Gogol. I think it's gonna be more dangerous this time. Please take care. You can count on us, we'll get it done. Let's just take it one step at a time, indeed. Exactly, Shulk, let's give it our all. Indomitable Dalton. Well, before I go there, let's break it up a little bit. With maybe a little hearty testify. Ah, let's just go kill him. Where's the Toolmarsh? Nearest place I can walk to there is here. Let's go break Indomitable Dalton yet again. Go that way, haven't I? Superboss waiting for me right there. It's calling to me, is. Let's not play with Charlotte, because it's not the most dynamic play. We've already killed this guy, haven't we? That's the only reason I know where he is. And fairly recently. We should also get working on the replica Monado bits. Excuse me, coming through. I don't remember them being so colourful, weirdly. Maybe I just didn't look at their colours before. I don't see that, says Captain Cuttlefish. Excuse me. Don't sneeze at me. So neither of you are Indomitable Dalton. Which means we need to do the save reload trick. So let's get on that. Indomitable Dalton. This is the problem with having killed them. Very much the problem, you know. It's going to be faster than constantly fast traveling. There he is. One shot.
The enemy's weak.
One load.
But don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small.
I can't get to the side.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together.
He's nearly dead.
Right shot.
Cemetery. Done that.
Beautiful dog.
Leave this to me.
The problem with Indomitable Dalton
You're awesome.
is Nick would actually have to fight an absolute ton of people. When you think about it. There was a lot of people in the way.
Done, Van.
We get a very small amount of AP for killing these guys.
Everyone, let's go!
But it's not negative, is it?
Just what I needed.
It's with me.
Gale Flash!
You reckon hit the oven from here? Nope.
Pretty good battle.
But looks like everyone's dealt with, no problem.
We make a great team.
We'll get a little bit of AP, haven't we? Oh, we actually got ourselves a new thing, so that's not bad. I'll take any more skill books I can get that are actually any good. I did do some farming of Final Marcus, only a little bit. And all I got were backslash books. A lot of backslash, which we've already learned. Oh, there's actually some other not learned things here. Magstorm is there, not learnt. Nor is Battle Eye. So maybe I should have been paying a bit more attention to the books I've been owning all this time. So, now what do you want me to do, Nopolik? Just return. Is that all you want me to do? Teach Nimby the strongest he could ever be? He wants to be the very best. Maybe. Just a little bit. He's doing push-ups all the time anyway. To be honest, you better give him some rest day before he goes fight the monster. Because I wouldn't want to go fight monster with push-up arms. That would suck. My floppy sword arm not able to do anything. How did it go? It's an easy victory. Now go back to Satul March and defeat 10 Grove Quad Wings. Ah! I knew you could do it. Really? 10 of them? What a quest line, you know? What a quest line. Let's go and get a heart-to-heart now. Just looking at my list thinking, what to do, what to do. There is still one more heart-to-heart in Alchemoth, of which we can't skip there, no. We could skip to the RFC, however, where I've now found the last location, which is stupid, because I went around the outer edges and it's here. This is the last location. It is not a landmark. There is nothing there. It is water. But that is the last one I needed to reveal the entire map of RFC. That was highly irritating. Very irritating. But oh well. Got it in the end. Guess it's not too bad. Is this Jalak? It is indeed. Yes. He's the one we're looking to for trade for now. He has yet another of our other parts. The Thunder Compass. Which we'll trade and turret. Oh no, we'll trade that for because it's costless. I wonder how much money I'd have if I sold all this stuff. That's what I'm slightly wondering. That's fantastic. Here, have this too. You'd be a millionaire. I don't want that. See you next time, yeah? Murky Elica Water. We got an achievement, a stormy outlook. Pass on to other lands. It's Alchemoth we're going for, after all. Let's make it our last trip. Unless Nopolik sends me to go kill 10 creatures in here next. Could happen. Just wondering, is one of these like a unique or something? No. Well, it's between Charlotte and Melia. Have a look at your destroyed city. It's not that great. Only at night, though. I mean, the view would be better if it wasn't, you know, surrounded by the transformations of her citizens. The ancient astrology. We're gonna look at the stars. Whatever's the matter, Charlotte? Why are you standing here? The stars, they're beautiful, aren't they? Knowing that they're the same stars I see back home, it makes me feel at peace. Yes, I feel it too. Melia, you know anything about fortune telling? It's nothing but mumbo jumbo. Of course I do. It's about telling the future based on one star sign because everyone loves that. That's right. I thought any Hobbs knew about fortune telling. I know nothing of its origins, but practitioners have existed for countless generations. Amazing to think that people of old looked up at the same sky as us. Quite amazing, yes. So, do you believe in fortune telling? Can I answer honestly? But this is obviously what Charlotte wants to hear. Is it unbecoming of me to dabble in such things? No, not at all, Melia. All girls love this stuff. Stereotype trope. Don't you worry yourself. Oh, thank goodness. I always wondered, you know. Tell me, Melia, what's your star sign? Please say something weird. Oh, it did. The Rhapsodist. How about you, Charlotte? My star sign's the perfumer. You and me have great compatibility, Melia. I'd guess as much. Ha! Wow, Melia, you're even better reading people than me. That was such an empty thing. So, do all the girls in the chat love astrology in that sense? Do you love your star signs? Do you love someone in the paper telling you what you're going to do today, or when it's a good time for love, or when you should stay indoors in case a bad thing befalls you? Watch out for the third black cat that walks across your path on the Ides of March. I don't know. Weird. Well, another heart to got, another other item got, which is better. It's all girls. It's just not that one. Boys, yeah. Who gives a crap about mainstream astrology? Thank you, Fenneke. You tell them. Right then. It's Mystic Meg over in Britain that it was. And now you will be cursed to death too, is how she spoke on TV. It was great. Where to next? Let's go and kill something, I find, rather than kill the 10 that you want. Let's go for our next level up in terms of superboss. And it was over here, weirdly enough. Maybe it was pulled towards the face unit? I don't know. But it is a Mechon. Probably the last Mechon we have to fight. Right then. Hey, you can't see me already! I'm not ready yet! Oi! I'm dead!
Sorry.
Run away! You're gonna get waiting time. One cannot just start a battle. That's rude. That was from long range. Bloody hell. I need to get make sure my Monado bar's built up. Is step 1. There should be some enemies on the beach. Step 2 is building up my chain gauge before I engage. That'd be good.
But don't drop your guard.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Okay, I already do have the Monado bar.
Take this.
Looks like this place is
Yeah, that's not going to build up my bar, is it?
Stay focused.
I'm going to have to
Let's press
do
on.
normal attacks. But as long as I've got the Monado, I can use an ability to,
The enemy's weak.
like Monado
Don't
armor,
drop your guard.
I guess, as I move in. I kind of want to do
Okay,
in-chat,
let's
you know?
sort this out nice and quickly.
The enemy's weak. But don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
Okay,
Let's go with normal attacks to try and build up criticals, really.
Everyone, feel the flow of a pretty good battle.
Feel the flow of a pretty good battle.
The enemy's
Let's
weak.
get going.
So don't drop your guard.
This one's all guns blazing.
I don't have time for small fry.
Alright, well that's them all killed, and now chests littering the beach. We're not very eco-friendly in that sense. We'll just leave chests. We'll be fine. That's how the monsters respawn on us. Get some liquid in me before the battle. And I guess it's cast Monado armor as I run in. Or send someone else to run in would probably be a good idea. I don't want to get hit. I want Dumman to get hit.
Looks like we don't have a choice.
No, it can't be.
This one will take some time to bring
Alright,
down.
now I'm miles away. Ow!
Wait, don't rush off.
This isn't going well. Shadow.
Okay, this sucks. This sucks. Hello? That's one hell of a long topple. Right, we're in. I need to use enchant.
That Don't overdo it.
Can you heal Dunman, please?
I'm feeling it.
Right, I finally got enough for Enchant. What's he gonna use? Rivoluzione. I guess I better use speed.
This is the Monado's power. Monado, show me the way.
It won't kill him now.
Not gonna happen.
Things are really heating up.
Charlotte, watch out.
Why do I want to warn Charlotte? I don't want to warn Charlotte. I don't really care to warn you. I guess heal Dunman a tiny amount of damage. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
We can definitely do this.
Right, now we got Enchant.
I owe you.
Now we're in the fight.
Clear!
Except he's been toppled a nasty time, hasn't he?
My rifle's getting hotter.
Just because he's a little bit higher level,
Cover stance.
I'm now not hitting.
I'm not doing too well.
We can definitely do this. Just what I need. Feel my power returning to me. I see it.
Dunman's not hitting at all, so that's no good. He's going to revolutionize.
Sorry.
Dunban, listen. Right.
I don't need you to do anything.
We seized our future. Born in the world. This is the Monado's power. Dunban.
I want to use my chain attack, but I keep accidentally warning people, thinking that they might be a little bit
What?
upset at things that have gone on. Wow, I'm missing everything. But I thought I had like all this extra agility.
Ready and waiting.
We can. Okay.
Right, finally, it's time to topple.
Slash. Dunban, we're counting on you. Charlotte, full force.
There we go.
Okay.
Now we're in the good times. Oh, he's immune to
Leave
daze.
it to me.
Because I could actually miss with random attacks here.
This is the Monado's power. I'll unleash all I've got.
It'll be fine.
Keep it up. Leave it to me.
I keep missing though, that sucks.
Gale Slash.
I'm getting that bounce back.
Timing is everything.
He's down, I guess. I can't get the daze anymore, can I? When I think about it. That's going to mean he's going to stand up a lot faster now.
I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless. Time is coming. All right, I'm feeling it. Gale Slash. We can definitely let's do this.
Right, he didn't get up again though, so I don't technically need to do breaks, so I'm guessing I could just go through the motions and let Dunban topple again. I'd have to do a random attack with Charla, so I may as well use Air Slash into topple.
Leave it to me. Steel Strike. Charlotte.
It gets a slow after all.
Eat this electric round.
That's
Okay,
all I got.
Perfect.
Perfect.
It's fine, I can topple him.
Yeah, Dunban. Yeah. Gale Slash.
I need to get another enchant, really.
All right, I'm feeling it. Yeah.
He's got a spike.
That was a beauty.
Inspiration.
I just don't think my enchant's going to last much longer.
We can definitely do this. Let's do
Wow,
this.
how long does he stay toppled for? He's just down the whole time.
Dunban. We're
I've not
counting
even
on
got
you.
daze going
Here
on.
I come. Charlotte.
Okay.
It's like he can't get up.
Thunderbolt. Fire.
Mind you, my chains aren't
Nice.
doing great. I'm just going to hit the mic.
We did it.
At least now I've enchanted lately.
Now we're working as one.
Yeah, all together now. All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Split edge. All right, time. Let's do this.
He's just not getting up. I'm not even dazing.
We're counting on
Daze
you.
doesn't have that much
Leave it to me.
duration, but
Steel strike. Charlotte, full force.
Okay.
I'd have thought he'd have got up considering I can't do all the extra, like, fluff.
Hey, not so fast.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, you dare laze me before the fight, now I just
Monado, lend us your
destroy
power.
you repeatedly. It's just life for you now.
I'll blow you away. Ha! Monado cyclone.
At least I'm actually going through a bit more now.
Ooh. Ooh. Timing is everything.
Make the robot bleed, Dunman.
Perfect.
We're counting on you. to go.
We can definitely do this.
Retopple him. That's all I need to do, isn't it?
Thank you, Dunban. Yeah, all together now.
This is what builds up my chain attack better.
I'm feeling it. Okay, here we go.
He's just never got up again. And that was the end of him.
Dunban.
Do you think the slow helps?
Charlotte, full force.
I'm on it. Thunderbolt! Fire!
I
Okay,
hate how
perfect.
I like get the bounce back attacks though, you know?
Perfect.
That I can do without.
Yeah.
We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. All right. I'm feeling it.
Okay, pain is
Okay, here we go.
This guy ain't hard, is he?
Slash, Dunban.
The problem is just to get in on him. Once you're settled in,
my turn. Eat this electric round.
quite relaxing when you think about it.
We're not finished yet.
Okay, my turn.
Once you get close range,
Split edge.
that's it.
Keep it up.
It's just getting there comfortably, I guess. That's the real problem. Charlotte, finishing blow.
Ow! We're the best. Let's stay alert.
Farewell.
See, this isn't pushing you at all.
Right then, well down is cool because that's a topple as well. If I just put a third person topple in, just add more glory gauntlets, cool. A rare ice cylinder, heat sink. Fighting super bosses repeatedly is quite good for getting a lot of things, so I'll take that. So where do we go from here? Let's go and kill those monsters then, shall we? What was it again? 10 of the annoying birds in Betrothal Marsh. Now, does he mean... No, I think he means the high level ones, doesn't he? He must definitely mean the high level ones. There's loads here, so I may as well walk from here and change to nighttime, eh?
I expected a tougher
That's
battle.
9.
We make a great team.
Let's
Last
stay
one.
focused.
Hopefully this is all the training we need to do. And then we can go find ourselves some nice more
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Monado bits.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I don't have time for a small fry.
I'm with that man. Very well. That's the back cells, basically
We make a
67k
great
damage.
team.
Too bad they don't drop the nicest things. Actually, Lancelot gauntlets are pretty good, to be honest. I'm just leaving chests everywhere now. I'm nice like that. Right, so that's the tent. Let's go back to Nopalik and say training done. What more do you want? Why are you putting Nick through all this hell? And also, why is Nick that strong? Way too strong. Sorry if you hear me gulping. As usual, it's a very hot day. I say as usual because it's still weird for England, but you know. Got to stay hydrated. Surely Nopalik is at least giving Nick some hydration during his press-ups, you know? Right, you'll be back safe and sound, which will be most challenging. The one enemy is covered by 5 strong enemies. You fight to the one enemy, it is harder to fight to the 10. One enemy, that's supposed to be Nick's final test. He does need a challenge. I shall have him fight 1. When you next see him, he will become a great warrior. Thank you for all your help, or die horribly. I'm glad everything worked out. Great work, let us finishing this. Only 4s. No more? Shall I go speak to Nick again? Fine, apprentice. I should be more positive. I was treated like a slave in that house. Treating me the best for me. As a personal trainer where you basically send a Holmes to his death repeatedly. Seems to be along that way, doesn't it? Let's make sure that Nick is still alive and doing his press-ups till the end of time. We've only made one choice that seems to have caused someone irreparable death. And yes, irreparable death is what I meant to say. We have, after all, seen in this game non-irreparable death. Oh no, he's gone. Where's Nick gone? Where's Nick gone? Oh, he's behind me. Look at him, he's a pure fighter now.
How's it going?
My days hiding in the corner of the miniature just feel like a dream. There's no way I'm going to go back to those days. You've got a girl and you're a super fighter now. So thanks to my master, Rosemary, and of course you. My life really turned a corner after I met you. The fabric of life that binds us together never ceases to amaze me. He's shadow boxing. He's the fighter. The best fighter. Right then, we've got a couple of heart-to-hearts to pick up in the Hyentia Tomb. So let's go there next. As we're running out to do, apart from stuff like gather the Monado bits. Everyone likes a bit of Monado bits from time to time, don't they? I think one of them's down here. If I remember anywhere near correctly, like over there. Under the lightning ball. Is one over there? I'm confused now. Am I getting the wrong place? Nope, I am right. 2 heart-to-hearts here. Let's get number 1. I won't fall off to my death, honest. Bah! See, I always love the power of protagonists that don't need to find grip gloves to be able to simply climb. It's always a quite normal thing that you expect a human being to be able to do if pushed or pressed. But some people need gloves, they can't ruin their nails. A heart-to-heart, Rhine and Melia. Probably one we couldn't do the first time, right, could we? Don't be silly. It's Rhine time. Can I climb up that? Maybe? Would I climb up that? No, there's that underneath. Screw that. The echoes of ancient times. It doesn't matter how many times I come here, it still amazes me. It's impressive, alright? Can't believe it's so old. Do you not have such ancient architecture in your colony? Nope, not still looking all shiny and new like this. Magmel Ruins is the closest, but it's taken a beating over the years. There truly is a unique place. So that globe thing, what's that all about? I'm afraid I don't know the answer. It's a mystery to me too. Let's go take a look. Have fun. I guess you wouldn't know, but that thing roughed us up good. I can't even remember. And my guess would be that it's the nerve center of the tomb. Perhaps the tomb's defense systems were activated. Do you know how it works? Ether or something, right? You're probably correct, but how is that possible? This was built many years ago. The technology to extract high quantities of ether energy is new. The Soms could do with that. Mind sharing with us? Yeah, that was going to be the better one, but you kept it to yourselves as the bad one, obviously. This time, we get the answers really played out for us. We're a bit behind with stuff like this. Floating cities and flying machines are a bit advanced for our lot. If you're in need of technology, we'd be happy to share it with you. We Hyentia will no longer shut ourselves away to others. So you'll help us? Brilliant. Then we're getting shouted at by old Square Tash. He hates it when we don't find cylinders. Who's this Square Tash? Oh, forget it. It's nothing. Just me blabbering on. You reckon one day we can make one of those airships you lot have? It'd be amazing. I've always wanted my own plane. Cheers, Melia. It's going to be great. I feel we've drifted slightly from the subject at hand. Regardless, from now on, the Hyentia and Homs will work together. Hand in hand, we'll restore Colony 9 to its former glory and beyond. Until the end of the game. Right, there is another one to find. Which is, it's actually near, like, the lab, isn't it? Like, actually near the end. Let's go get that. Which leaves us with only one heart-to-heart in the game.
Alley-oop! Alley-oop! Alley-oop!
You could say you don't know how to climb vines or trees or walls and all that. But the real question I have to you is, have you tried? Or have you just been like, well, that seems like a hassle. Or that seems like it would hurt my hands. Nah, I won't bother. Shulk and Melia for this one here. This one required super loving. which we now have. Hopes and plans. Am I really to be the last ruler of the High Entia? Melia, In fact, even calling me the ruler is a bit of a joke. I'm the Empress of a city of one. You weren't the only one with Hom's heritage. Reach out to the remaining High Entia. Rebuild the city together. Easier said than done. It is, to be honest, easier said than done. But do you think it's possible? Of course, I'll help you out. You'll be fine, I know it. No one's tougher than you, Melia. No challenge seems beyond reach when you talk about it. When I look into your eyes, I feel so sure about myself. You do? Well, thanks. Shulk, when I'll come off is rebuilt, I have a personal mission. Really? What are you going to do? I want to see if I can find any relatives of my mother. My real mother, that is. You mean the second consort? She was your birth mother, right? Yes. I only have a few memories of our time spent in the Imperial Villa. Then we could look together. You'll look for them with me? Yeah, really? Are you sure? I mean, I don't want to pressure you. You don't even have to ask. I'd love to meet your family. It might take some time to track them down. Unless that's Fior and Rhine. 4 of us can go. Then we'll be sure to find them. Well, okay, Shulk. Another adventure with my friends. It'll be most enjoyable. We'll always be your friends, even after you return home. I'm glad. Thank you, Shulk. You're a good friend. Right. I did wonder if she was going to play the line like, oh, not alone. But no, she's fine. She really has just moved on, which is very nice. Our last heart-to-heart actually finds itself in the Bionis Interior. But before we do that, let's go hunt a couple of Monado bits. More to the point, monsters that I actually have killed before that did not drop the goods, which is somewhat annoying when you think about it. Could have at least dropped me the items, you know? I was like, it must be these wisps, if you know what I mean. Oh, don't you go away. Spiders! It's fine, I'm amazing at dodging. I don't know where I'm going. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. What we're looking for is wisps. High level wisps. The highest level wisps are here. Like I've said before, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Where am I going? I'm supposed to drop down a hole. Wait. Huh? Ah! This is open up now. I was going that way. I was like, what the hell? This place looks different. So this is the Arachno Queen's nest that's been opened up. I didn't even realise. Oh well, mistakes were made. I'm supposed to be going this way. Oh well, all's well that ends well and all that. Shortcuts have been made. I'm guessing the big bad monsters that were there just kind of jumped out of their own accord. So we're looking for wisps. Wisps generally appear at night day. That's what we're looking for. But now we just have to hope we get a good drop percentage. I have got one to drop before, if it hasn't made that dreadfully obvious. To make sure that this is where we're getting the item from. A Wisp Sun Bead. Unfortunately, with the ones I was tagging before, obviously it just did not pop out. Just one of those unfortunate things, eh? Let's get rid of a precision core and take that into our inventory. Replica Monado free quest should now be complete. And back to wisps again. It never ends with the wisps, man. It never ends. Let's go check out what Monado free looks like. And yeah, I could go straight to Junks. I know that had opened up over by the heavenly window. Where we fought dazzling Toluznia. Was it not? I'm going past where I need to go. It was all blocked off with like rubble. So I'm guessing that rubble is what was broken through. Maybe because we killed the dazzling one. Maybe it was the dazzling one twice. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think.
Hello.
I see you've gathered the necessary materials. I'll get to work immediately. Monado replica number 3. I have finished. The Monado Abyss has been designed for strong attack power. The heavy materials used give it a high maximum attack power. Damage is somewhat unfocused, but it has immense strength. I hope this weapon gives you the strength and power to succeed. Right, the Monado Abyss. Sounds menacing. Right, it's got a high critical rate. 3 slots. It depends what you'd want to use by the look of it. No, they've got the same top damage. I thought you said it was designed for attack power. It's got critical rating. But that will do more, that will do better damage, like, generally. Because it can't, you know, there's an extra 151 damage base. Not designed for attack power, my butt. It's only 9999 still. Well, 9999 would be good. Let's have a look at it. What's it look like? Get out the Monado Abyss. So it kind of looks like the Saga. No, or the Agni? Yeah, it's a recolor Agni. I still think the Rudala's better. It drops critical strike rate, but our critical rate is pretty good anyway. For more consistent damage. Well, with that said, let's go and hunt down the remaining monsters. For replica quest number 4. One of which, big old dinos. That we kind of left behind somewhere, if you remember. Actually, that's probably not the best place to walk. Glad we don't have to hunt any axe. Ah, there they are. Why do I get you confused with the other dinos, man? In fact, this is the area I was looking for. For some reason, I thought it spawned down there. I warped to the right location the first time. A lakelet mammoth. That is what we're after killing.
Everyone, let's go!
Display no mercy.
You know what I mean? This isn't actually a monster type we've actually killed before. So it's weird, that on its own. It didn't have a fair bit of HP to it, though.
Done back. Nice dodge. Leave this for me.
And a fairly defensive skin. Wow, that last stomp has a topple. Interesting enemy.
Now is the time to unleash a chain attack.
I just go on.
It's going to regain health from doing damage by the look of things.
Everyone, don't let your guard down.
I don't think Melee has actually attacked yet. I think she's meleeing.
Extreme edge.
Just gotta say, AI Melia, best teammate.
That was too easy.
She just stands there. It's beautiful. She doesn't even move. She just stands there. Not the item we're looking for. So let's keep hunting for a silver chest. And maybe switch Melia out. She's not really doing anything to assist us, is she? Let's put it that way. The crazy attacks you're sometimes seeing are just Fiora being insane. If you were wondering. Finally, a silver.
Not bad at all.
The Mammoth Horn is finally claimed. Replica Monado 4 has one more item left to get. And where is that? He says, I've got it listed down. I forgot now. Taking out a medal, which we've already found the location of, which is the most annoying bit of it all. But it, again, just didn't drop. It just doesn't want to be mine. So let's go change that. You better not be here. One more item, and that is all our Monados. Oh, can you go away? Let's try again.
The enemy's weak.
Maybe I'll get another new book.
Guard. I don't have time for small fry.
This should be easy.
Gale slash. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. Yeah. Shulk. That's the spirit. Everyone, let's go. We can definitely do this.
1, 2, hop
This is Monado's power.
And we're just nuking this guy to oblivion.
All right. Do it.
Yay! We win.
But we mustn't be careless.
Well,
Nice job.
at least I'm getting some AP, I guess. Turkin Elder Medal, finally. We've already learnt Tranquilize, so that's a bit of a shame. It took a while, that's for sure. Now we have Monado Replica 4. He just did not want to spawn whatsoever. No thanks, he said. I won't spawn ever again. So with that said, let's get back up to Colony 6 and check out our next goodie, or our last Monado. Unless there's like, you've assembled all these Monados, we can now make the Super Monado! It's a reskin of the original Monado. That'd be that. And that's how game developers can do things. Reskins! No offense, man.
Hello.
But hey, we've got the last one. So we've finished. The Monado Dogma offers a higher critical hit rate. The thin materials used to increase the blade output. A high critical hit rate comes at the cost of lower defense. I hope this weapon gives you the strength and power to succeed. Sure thing, high crit. Well, it needs to have at least as good damage as the Rudra to even be considered usable. Nah, that's still not that good because of the wavering damage. 25 less defense for 20% critical and 5% block. And it's only got 2 slots. No thank you. 2 slots makes it an instant no-no. Go on, pull it out. Whip out, Shulk, don't be shy. So it is the same colour as the Saga. So the Rudra's reskin of the replica. The Dogma and the Saga are the same. The Abyss and the Agni are the same. It's interesting. Well, Rudra's better, so we'll stick with that. Job done! We made all the things. And that's all the quests I found, so now I've got to pray I don't bump into anything else, you know what I mean? So we've got super bosses, we have one more heart-to-heart to go, but what we should do is we should go grab ourselves the last others. The last bit of our Collectopedia. You get Replica's answer. Why not, eh? I've gone way past. I'm looking for the lady who's normally standing here.
Hi there.
Sonia! Can't believe Liliana was worried for my sake. It's tough raising 2 kids of my own, but you know what? Whatever happens, we always pull through, the 3 of us together. That's because we're a family! Family.
Hi there.
Let's do this quickly. In the middle of the street. How dare we? A minute mantis is the bug of a giant bug with 77 stripes. Supposedly. Quite a lot. What's our cheapest item to trade? We'll trade another Telepia mirror. Let's do it again sometime. So we got the mysterious mantis. So where is next on our list? I think it is just one more, isn't it? Yeah. One more to get. Frontier Village is what I've locked down here. Late in the day. The Archaeology Center, which is just under the chief's residence. They're not true Monados, no, but I mean, they do the hitting and translation of power, so I think that's pretty good. They might not be the authentic, real deal Monados, but they do twonk people over the head pretty well. Looper is our last trade. And he has the Love Beetle, or she has the Love Beetle, an indigo coloured bug. Of course you get the bugs here at Frontier Village. Another Telephy mirror. Let's make the trade. That's great. I owe you big time, so give you this. We've got a peachy leg joint too. Discount next time. Yeah, discount. Right. We've got the Indigo Belligerence. We've got 2 achievements there, I think. Obtain a Love Beetle for trade and transact a titanic truckload of trades. That I did not do, but thanks to the alliteration. So that should be everything we need for the Collectopedia as well. Nearly there. Right, category complete. We get an AP up 5 in case you need the extra skill. And that one gives an experience up 5 just to kind of top you up and get you done. With the whole Collectopedia now completed, we go on aggro down 5, which really does not feel worth it, does it? But that is 100% of the Collectopedia-ing. I was about to say, do we get a thing for that? The Stamp of Insanity achievement. Completed every page in the Collectopedia. Why is that insanity? That's mean. Can't just say that. Look at our quest list. It's just completely fresh. Completely fresh. All completed. This is a situation not unlike we've ever seen things before. So that leaves superbosses and a heart-to-heart. So let's go over to Satul Marsh and see if these climbing of levels is going to make fighting these more problematic as we go. Hoi hoi hoi! Another super boss is right nearby, so let's hope for the best. As we go in and get Sharla to essentially cover my butt. That's her job, that's her role. She is my butt coverer. She makes sure that the bad things don't happen to me too much. Which I very much appreciate. And you've learnt all your skills now, that's pretty cool. We've only got 106 skill points for her, sadly, so we're not really going to get that chart up at all at this rate. See, this is the talent I would like, but it's a lot of skill points to grind. It reduces spike. I'm still receiving spike because my gems, etc. only negate so much. But this is our enemy. Despotic.